Hi guys, welcome back to a very special episode of GH News. So as you can see here, big shout out to the Daily Star. Nintendo Switch 2. Big news, Nintendo's new Switch console may be released in 2019. So as you can see here, this is the Nintendo Switch Mini. And there are 6 different colors. So there's a dark purple, there's a red, there's kind of like a Link green color, a Pikachu yellow, a sort of marine blue, and a jet black color. So it says Nintendo Switch 2. Big news, Nintendo's new Switch console may be released in 2019. Nintendo could be launching a new Nintendo Switch console in 2019 if reports are to be believed. Here's everything that we know so far. Nintendo could be set to release a new version of the Nintendo Switch in the late half of 2019 if a new report is to be believed. Nintendo is no stranger to releasing various versions of the same console. Look at the Nintendo 3DS, for example. It launched with an XL version, a new version, a 2DS version, and more. Besides, this version of the console may be the future for the company, and it may even mean we see a new version of the Nintendo Switch launch sooner rather than later. The Wall Street Journal reports that the next version of the Switch may feature a improved LCD screen with the aim of making the next Switch brighter, thinner, and more energy efficient. Nintendo is still debating what new hardware and software features to include in the upgrade and weighing the cost of the features. People with knowledge of the decision said, note the article, other than targeting the last half of 2019, we don't know too much else about the planning console at the time of writing, but things that we know Nintendo have said before could shed some more light to the subject. This comes after Nintendo hinted that we may see more revisions of the Switch hardware. In April, Nintendo's Shinya Takahashi was the BAFTA Games Award 2018 to represent Nintendo and their titles. Whilst at the event, Takahashi conducted an interview with the BBC. The usually tight-lipped company let something interesting slip directly related to the future of the Nintendo hardware. Nintendo constantly work on hardware, so we have been doing research and development, Takashi explained. So you may see the new system sometime in the future. It looks like Nintendo is already hard at work on the new Switch update, but what form could they take? There are a series of options. First of all, we could see the developer publisher follow the route of the 3DS and release an XL version of the console, something we've seen them do with 3DS before and the 2DS. Secondly, we could see them go the route of potentially releasing a Nintendo Switch Mini, a more dedicated handheld unit that the hybrid Switch in its vanilla form. We could also just see a revised version of the Switch go on offer, one that doesn't have some of the issues the current console is known to have. There's a hackable exploit related to the console's GPU that could be removed, for example. We've already had hints that the Nintendo could be working on a new Switch version. Embedded in the code of 5.0 system update, there are references to a new Nintendo Switch codename Mariko, which suggests a console with 8 gig of RAM may come to the market. Let's see, if the system doesn't see a formal release soon, it might even see a better dev kit, which hints at a more powerful system coming in the future. At least Nintendo likely wants to release an upgraded version of the console because current models have a vulnerability that allows them to be hacked no matter what firmware the company releases for the machine. This comes after last year when Nintendo joked about potential new versions of the Switch coming to the market. It is Nintendo Switch, so maybe we'll switch it up, joked Nintendo director Xia. When asked about console hardware, certainly we've designed a Nintendo Switch in a way that it can be used by consumers in the way that best suits them. I think we may see the people who have bought a Nintendo home console in the past. Traditionally, they may treat Switch like a home console and buy it and use it for a long period of time, whereas people who have been traditionally Nintendo handheld gamers, they may buy Nintendo Switch, and then, for example, if a newer version were to come out later, they may want to upgrade if they could do. So let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is pretty cool if they make a newer version of the Switch. Obviously, I think 3 things that they need to do is obviously make the screen better, as they have said, upgrade the RAM, and try to upgrade the software so that it's not hackable. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you once again for watching another episode of GNG News. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already, and let me know, guys, because this has changed my opinion of buying the Nintendo Switch. I still want to get one. I wanted to get one this year, but I don't know whether I should wait or not for the new Switch to come out next year, because obviously the price of the original Switch will then go down. Thank you for watching another episode of GMG News. I will be back later today with some more Pokemon updates for you on Pokemon Go, and also I will have some more Pokemon codes and some more Pokemon packs to open as well. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you all very soon in another episode.